I've been thinking a lot about what it means to grow when your life is already full. If you're ambitious and you also have real responsibilities, this can feel like constant tension. And in this video, I want to talk about how to grow in a busy season of life without burning out. So one thing I don't think we talk about enough is how much our capacity changes in different seasons. Before I became a mom, I considered myself a high capacity person. My calendar was full of things and I always had some kind of side hustle happening alongside of my regular job. And I had time and energy to spend on things that I really enjoyed. And I had time and energy to work on learning new things and trying things. So one thing that happened after I became a mom is I tried to operate in the same way. Like I set goals, like I had unlimited time and energy, and what happened is I kept falling behind and I felt frustrated, and I would tell myself that I wasn't disciplined enough. And eventually I realized that there was nothing wrong with my ambition. The problem was that I was trying to grow without acknowledging my new capacity for life. So I had to redefine what growth looked like in my full season. So I had to make smaller moves, I had to be more intentional, and I had to build momentum. So if you are in a really busy season and you still have your own ambitions, here's what I want you to understand. Every season has a capacity limit. So you cannot grow sustainably if you ignore those limits. And capacity doesn't just mean time, right? It means your mental energy, your emotional energy, and the decision fatigue of every day. So when we pretend that our capacity hasn't changed, we constantly feel burnt out and we just tend to give up on our goals altogether. So I've done that time and time again. And I think a lot of women just assume that they're not disciplined enough, but what I've come to learn is burnout is usually just some kind of a misalignment with how your life and your goals go together. And we need to stop interpreting exhaustion as a character flaw. I know hustling and working as hard as possible is often praised, but we need to rest. And we often just simply try to operate outside of our season. And there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, but you need a strategy that also matches what your life looks like now. So it's important to try to create sustainable growth over time. And it is smaller than you think. So it's not dramatic, and it often looks pretty quiet. It doesn't look like a whole lot in really full seasons. This could mean like completing a workout, whether that's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or doing it with your kids. Maybe it's going on a walk with them when you just need movement, not like a full weight session. It also could be just like planning maybe one meal that's really balanced. And this could also mean like tracking your expenses for 1 week. Whatever your goal might be, you just have to come up with super small, actionable steps that will eventually compound and really make a big difference in your life. So sustainable growth respects your capacity instead of fighting it. If you want to grow without burning out, here is what I want to encourage you to do this week. Choose one area in your life that you want to grow and shrink it down into a tiny bite-sized actionable step. Just pick one, not 5. So for me, what this looked like is I wanted to work on my overall well-being through physical activity. And I am typically not somebody who loves to work out and go to the gym, but I am good at going for walks. I enjoy going for walks. And I just wanted to be intentional about moving my body. It wasn't about losing weight, though I had weight to lose. It was just simply about movement. And so I committed to moving my body intentionally for 30 minutes a day. So often that looked like a walk. Sometimes that meant a good workout at the gym. Sometimes it means doing weights in the living room while my son plays around me. But it was doable every single day. And I don't often need to take days off. And on days that I just really can't get around to it, it's fine. I still was successful 6 out of the 7 days of the week, and that is what momentum does. So if you want help applying this in a structured way, I'm hosting a live 60-minute working session called How to Grow in a Busy Season of Life. And in there, we're going to clarify your season, define your capacity, and identify your next aligned steps. So this is for ambitious women navigating real responsibilities. So the link is in the details of this video.